been an amazing week here in Davos at the World Economic Forum 2017. And I wanted to share a few thoughts with you as I prepare to fly out for the week, and we're in the last day of the sessions. It's been an amazing, energizing, busy period of time, and hugely productive and constructive in talking about some topics that are very important for our business, for me personally, and for the things that we're doing. Let me give you three takeaways that I had from the Davos meetings this year. The first is around the theme of Davos, responsible leadership, and the theme was actually responsive and responsible leadership. We've got a lot of issues that we're talking about in the world today. We've got jobs versus automation. We've got issues with trust in institutions. We've got issues around truth and where we go as sources of truth. And it's a critical time for leaders to really step up in this responsive and responsible leadership mode. And what really impressed me about Davos is the seriousness with which the business leaders, government leaders, and others are taking this topic, and the number of discussions we had about the role of leaders in dealing with these difficult issues and taking responsibility and being responsive. And that's hugely a great sign and a hugely optimistic sign for where we're going forward to address some of these issues. The second big takeaway that I have from Davos is I'd summarize it as digital to the power of AI. So think digital to the power of artificial intelligence. We've been talking digital here for a few years, and in fact, we created a lot of the buzz around digital in Davos 3 years ago. This year, my takeaway is that digital rolls on in Davos, and the business leaders, government leaders are driving digital. A lot more to do there, but they're driving the digital agenda. But artificial intelligence is really taking that to the next power, and I think there's more change ahead than we've really realized to date. We're really it's not just about digital, it's not just about AI. We're moving to a point where we're reshaping the industrial economy, reshaping the industrial age through the digital age to something different, which is really a human age, taking account for the power of humans, enabled and equipped with smart machines to truly do things that are better for society, better in the way that we work, and really change the way we work and live, which is what we always talk about at Accenture. And so digital, the power of AI, is something I'll be thinking a lot more about. And then the third thing is, if you think about that whole landscape, think about those challenges I talked about, think about those opportunities that I just talked about. My third key takeaway that was a big topic here in Davos is that our best investment through all this is people. We can talk about investing in a lot of things, but investing in people, in education of people, in developing our future workforce, in changing the way we work as corporations, as businesses, as organizations, to better work with people and empower people, that's the future. That's what's going to create the change we need. And everything we're talking about with technology is going to be an important ingredient in that, but we really need to take this technology for people-first approach to create this human age and really enable this human future that is really going to create great benefits for all of us. So those are my three key takeaways. Goodbye from Davos. It's going to be a great year working on these issues, and I look forward to coming to you again next year in Davos 18.